I don't know what it is. It's meshy. It's not. You're right. It's not It's not just like cotton.
You're watching Forget Being Cool.
Let me tell you something, Dave. They really dropped a deuce when they put out Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link.
It's time for the button discussion.
Dave.
Hi, John.
Hi, Dave. This has been a game that I have started 30 or 40 times.
It's 20-ish times. John, I started this game with a guy, his name was Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How's it going, Kevin? He lived across from me in my old apartment building. This is his favorite Zelda game of all time. And he tried to walk me through this game.
Yeah.
This game sucks.
Okay,
look. There's something I want to like about this. There's the idea of a side-scrolling Zelda game with Link's character.
Yeah.
Hi, that I love the idea and the concept of that. To do side-scrolling puzzles, I think that could actually be really neat. It's a kind of a different form of platformer. He can jump. That's different.
Yeah.
But god dang it, this is garbage. It's the worst. You got in this big open world where these things randomly come into you, and you're stuck in this stupid little field where you have to fight these things for no reason other than to just get past them so you can go back out. It's dumb. It's freaking dumb. It's not fun. And to make progress in this game, you need to get through darkness of a thing you can't even see to get the candle so you can see through the things. It's awful. It's bad game design at its core. And it's not just bad game design. It's bad game design from the minute the game boots up.
So I have a hard time saying the game is just bad, right? Like, I don't know, because people love it. So it can't be like the worst game ever. But here's my problem. And you know I'm a huge fan of the Zelda series, all in all.
Right.
But, okay, you talk like the random encounters where you kind of like see them coming and you can kind of try to dodge them, but not
not really.
Yeah, I don't like those. When you first come out and you walk and you go to that first town and it tells you there's a candle, I swear it said the candle was off to the west. Not true. There's another town off to the west and they tell you not to go through this thing below it when it's dark if you don't have the candle. And I'm like, this must be screwing with you. The candle has to be on the other side of this. So I start going down through this tunnel, which, by the way, not where the candle is. I start going through this tunnel. And, like, I finally got it figured out. I finally was able to make it to the end of this tunnel.
Which is stupid. Which is stupid because, well, one, I mean, it was you wasting your time. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But you took the time to figure out how to get through this without any sort of vision or any, like, guidance of how to get through it.
Yeah. But at the end, you just get stuck. You can't go anywhere, and you don't know why because it's dark. So I finally went some other places. I walked around. I find this other place. I'm exploring it some until I died over and over again. And eventually I'm like, I've got to watch I got to watch a video of this to figure out where this candle is. Turns out it's in this other castle thing that I had just been exploring.
To the north?
And I just didn't. Yeah, like up in the northeast.
I've gotten it twice. But I still don't know what to do and get any further with it because I just keep dying even when I go through the next section to the next town.
Well, here's the thing, all right? So I get this candle, though. I go back through the one tunnel, and the one tunnel you have to get through to get the candle. There's like one guy in it. Like it's not a huge deal.
No. I just did it 5 minutes ago. There's two guys in it, and it's annoying.
Okay, two guys maybe. And if you look at the ground, though, you can see where they are even in the dark. Right? So you got two guys in it. Whatever. You come back through. I go back to that first town or that second town, and I'm like, okay, now I can go through this other tunnel. And I get to the end of it, and I still can't go anywhere because there's a giant wall that blocks you and nothing that you can do. And the little boomerang dudes are ungodly difficult to beat.
Right. And then the same thing as the original Legends of Zelda. You get that thing where you can't shoot forward once you've gotten hit, which makes everything even more difficult than it was to begin with.
Yeah.
I have no interest in this game. Look, the original Legend of Zelda, it's a game that you and I have talked about. You'd like to walk me through it. And I have this passion because I love the series to get through it at some point. I would love to get through the original Legend of Zelda. This game, who cares? If I never finish this game, I don't know. I feel like I still lived a full life and it was complete.
Dude, I went into this game with the intention of liking it. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm going to find the candle and I'm going to figure out what this game's about, and I'm going to like this game. Like, that was my thought. Like, I was going in extremely positive, even with all my other experiences. But by the time I stopped playing, after I got the candle, I tried to do a little bit more. I was just like, no, screw this. I don't care if I ever play this game again.
It's not fun. Sorry, guys at Nintendo. So how do we recommend we play it? I recommend you don't play it. I recommend that you play every other Zelda game in existence, and then if you've beat every other Zelda game that exists, and you really feel like you got to complete this one, sure, go for it. Play it on the NES Classic. Play it on your Switch, on the Switch Online.
You know that is the only home console Zelda game I do not own a copy of. I will. Like, I'm going to buy one as soon as I can find it for like a really, really good price. I don't care if it works or not. Like, I just need the cartridge sitting there with all the rest of them.
Because you never want to put it in an NES and play it that way.
No, never.
No, because even then, if you were to take all the time to complete this awful game, you would have proof of it on the Switch that you beat it. Yes. You'd have proof of it somewhere other than on an NES cartridge that would take you so much time to pull up and show off that you beat it.
Yeah, and if I ever do want to play it again, I'll play it on the Switch, right? Like, I've got the service, I've got the online service, the game is on there, I have the save states and stuff. Like, that's how I would play it.
Anyway.
But I won't.
John, do you have an emoji scale for this?
Oh, man. Yeah, but I don't know what the name of the emoji is. There's this emoji I sent it to someone recently. It's got like this like face that's all like twisted, like a S for the mouth. I'd put one of those in there.
Thanks for the thumbnail.
I'd put the hands up confused emoji one. I would put a steaming poop emoji, and then probably the throwing up guy emoji. Oh, and the emoji with the red face with like the cussing symbol in front of his mouth.
Sounds like a plan, John. Guys, this has been the Button Discussion. I'm Dave Moore. That's Johnny Casino. Hi, John.
Johnny Casino. That's what my friends call me.
Johnny Casino. That's how it became Johnny, even though it's John without an H. Guys, we'll see you next time. Hit that subscribe button if you guys like this, and hit that like button. We'll see you guys next time.
For more great discussions, hit that subscribe button or visit forgetbeingcool.com.